I'm Missy MacKintosh, and I'm an ambassador of compassion. I am the founder, CEO of MisMacK Clean Cosmetics and the creators of Sports Color Cosmetics. We had a lot of fails. So for instance, one of them, when we launched in 2018, we're the first brand still to offer a biodegradable glitter at a retail level. And we had this Gaia gloss, named after the Greek goddess, mother of all life, because it's the mother of all glosses, was our first innovated real product that was multi-use. So not only was it a high shine lip gloss, but it was also what we used as the primer for our glitter envier and environmentally friendly glitter. Now, being a sustainable company, I tried to source eco-friendly packaging as much as possible, but little did I know that the plastic was thinner, and when you mix these oils with it, it actually starts to degrade the plastic. So it was 2 years of my life saying, please do not overturn your lid because it will crack on you. The very first email that I got after we launched was like a picture of this disintegrated lid, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna have to recall it. We're going to have to, we're done. We're completely done. This is a nightmare. My husband joked, people are gonna start calling you Miss Crack. And I was like, no, because that could be a thing. And I just persevered. I was like, no, we're gonna be transparent. During one of the hardest time of my life, construction happened and we didn't get notice. It shut down our entire front sidewalk of our block and sales tanked. Right at that exact same time, my dad's health declined and he was diagnosed with dementia, and I had to step in as his full-time caretaker, get him into a assisted living, and unfortunately he actually ended up passing away in January of 2023, which put me into a really dark hole. I was not focusing on my business. I was just focusing on how can I live without my biggest supporter. My dad is the reason why MisMacK is here. He's the one that invested in MisMacK to see my dream come true. And now that biggest support is no longer with me. I really went into a deep hole. I drank a lot. I'm very open about my sobriety. I grew up drinking with my dad. That was our way of connecting all the time. He grew up in a household where you drink when you're happy, you drink when you're sad, you drink to celebrate, you drink everything away, or thinking that you're celebrating, but really you're just numbing. And it took me a long time to learn that. And during this hurdle, after my dad passed away, I decided to open up a store in Kelowna. And at the same time of opening up a third store, I looked at my son who plays high performing baseball and asked him if he wanted to make a toxic free eye block. Because unfortunately I would not let Evan wear eye block because I knew what these ingredients were on the back of the stick. And I was like, we need something fun to do with each other to get us out of this grief. And I looked at him, he's like, yeah, let's do it. It was supposed to be a fun mother-son project, and it has totally stolen the show. Him and I pitched on Dragon's Den together. We did not get a deal in the best way possible. It really taught me to persevere again. Even though I got this no, we had a best advice ever, and I took the initiative to listen. I took the initiative to listen to this advice of focusing on gameplay. Little did I know that the professional CFL team, one of the biggest teams in the league, would call me the very next day of our debut and be like, we want to switch to your sticks. That would lead to the Western CFL switching to us, which would lead to the first ever partnership with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. I could not find products that actually were made in Canada that held up to my standards. And that's when I took the initiative and was like, oh my gosh, this is where my dream could come true, where my pipeline dream of having my own brand and really building something that makeup artists and consumers want. I've been in the industry since I was 14. I know what sells, I know what clients like. I just need to find a manufacturer that's willing to work with me. And through the power of manifestation and also networking, I found my amazing female chemist. She time invested 2 years with me to help me build MisMacK from the ground up in my small town basement. I wouldn't have the clarity to see the pivot, to take that initiative, to persevere, and to keep going. I needed to have that clarity. I needed to stop dulling my magic and lean into the amazingness of creating and ever expanding. So things that I would like to pass on is fail into your flow. Never underestimate the power of a pivot, and no one is going to build your dream but you. They say, if you build it, they will come. No. You have to build it. You have to get people to like it. You have to get people on it. You have to get people to hooked, and you have to share the story. You have to share your story, and no one can share your story as good as you can.